Right, to write the number 52,004, 52,000, all right, you would write like that. And then it's 0, 100, 0 units, and 4 units. So you'd write this 52,004. If it was 152,000, I'd have to put a 1 in front of it. And then the next column again would be millions. To write this number in words, there's no hundreds, tens, or units. There's no thousands, no 10,000s, so that's 700,000. And the 6 in front of it means 6 million. So to write that as a word would be 6,700,000. Okay. Question, or part B. To write two numbers that add up to 80. I'm going to think of a number. I'm going to start with 36. To count up to 80, if I was using that 36, I need another 4 by there to make it up to 40. And then I need another 4 tens to make it up to 80. So 44 add 36 is there. Luckily, that number works. So they both there, so it's 36 and 44. The number which must be added to 46 to make 83, I would do the opposite and take away. And I would do 83 take away 46, and I find the answer straight away. I know it's going to be a 7 on the end. 8, I can't do 3 take away 6, so I'm going to borrow. 13 take away 6 is 7. 7 take away 4 is 3. So the answer is 37, which is in the list. A multiple of 8, that just means the 8 times table. Which number is in the 8 times table? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. So 56 is the first one in our list. We're still using our list up until this point. A square number that is also an odd number. Right, first of all, the odd numbers are 37, 53, 47, 81. Which one of them can you multiply a number by itself to give you? And the answer is 81, because 9 nines are 81, and that's odd. So that's a square number, that's an odd number. The only other square number there is 36, because 6 sixes are 36. Right, rounding to the nearest hundreds. Units, tens, hundreds. So I'm rounding it to there. So it's either 79,600 or 79,700. So if it's 50 and above, you take the bigger number. If it's 49 or less, you take the smaller. So because it's 34, it's under halfway, so I'm taking the smaller answer of 79,600. To the nearest 1,000, this is the 1,000 where the 9 is. So that's either 79,000 or 80,000. The cut-off point when you round into the nearest 1,000 is 500. So is that number 500 or above? Yes, it's 634. So it's the bigger of the two values, 80,000. A factor of a number is the number that go into it exactly. So 1 goes into 12, 2 goes into 12, 3 goes into 12, 4 goes into 12, 5 doesn't, 6 does, and then the last one then, because they're over halfway now, is just the number itself, 12. Right, a packet of paper costs £2.97. I would work this out as taking it as £3. How many £3 can you buy for £15? 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12, and 5 3s are 15. So the answer is 5, okay? Because 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Question 2, write down the value of the 7. Units is 2 units, 6 tens, 7 hundreds. So you can either write it as 700 or you can just write it as hundreds. Okay, it'll accept any of them answers. Alright, write down a prime number. A prime number, only one in itself go into. So even numbers can't be prime unless it's 2, because 2 goes into every other even number. So if I'm going through it, let's write the numbers out. 20, that's not prime because 2 goes into it. 21, 3 goes into it. 22, 2 goes into it. 23, I can't think of any number that goes into 23, so that's prime. The other one is 29 if you wanted to put, if you've got 29, that's also correct. 25, 5 goes into, and 27, 3 nines. Right, the quality of written communication. So make sure you're clearly saying what you're doing here. Right, one pineapple is 80 pence. All right, I've got to see how many pineapples I can buy for £6. Okay, so one is 80 pence. 2 pineapples then would be double 80. 80 add 80 is £1.60. 3 pineapples would be £2.40. I'm counting up in eights. 16, 24, 32. So next one would be £3.20. 32 add 8 is 40. So that'd be £4. 40 add 8 is 48. So it's £4.80. 48 add 8 is 56. So that comes out as what I wanted, £5.60, because there's 40 pence left over. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer to that one is going to be 7 pineapples, because I know you got 40 pence left over. Right, so the actual answer, making sure you say clearly, you know, so that's why I've underlined it, is 7 pineapples. Right, these formula questions. The formula for the cost of hire in a skip is given below. Cost of hire is the number of days times 40. So the cost of hire is the number of days times 40 plus a delivery charge. Jack hires a skip for 5 days. So in that formula, I can replace the number of days with 5, so it becomes 5 times 40. Plus the delivery charge, and that's what I want to find. And that's equal to the cost of hire. So the cost of hire is £250. So what I would do here is work out 5 times 40. 5 40s are 200. So you get 250 is 200 plus the delivery charge. All right. So to work out the delivery charge now, it's going to be £50. Because if you've got to pay £250 in total, and that the hire of the bit is just the number of days times 40 is 200. The delivery is going to be 50, because 200 plus 50 is 250.